guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. We're going to start with some glorious primer to prime my face. My name is Kayla Smith. If you're watching me for the first time, let me know in the comments that you are. Or if you're just in the replay, hashtag replay. I'm just going to use a pea-sized amount of primer for my face, eyes, and everything. Kind of cool. Jump on quick. It's just going to prime my face with makeup. Help give me fall coverage to cover this bad boy that's killing me today. Helps so my eye makeup won't crease. Helps so the colors of my foundation and eyeshadows are true to color. Hey Pamela, hey Mary. Hi Megan. Okay, make sure it's everywhere, and then it's just super silky soft, so I just rub the rest in the back of my hands. Hi Jillian. Let's start with some brows, and then we're going right into cover up because I gotta cover this face. Hi Danielle. Ugh. It's killing me. I like rarely will break out, so when I do, I'm like, oh god. But it's only, you know, that lovely hormonal time of the month. Hi Lacey, hi Lauren, how you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Hi Sandra. Oh hi, and Barb, is she with you right now? Oh. Hi Stephanie. Thank you Sabrina. Thank you so much for sharing, Tasha. Yeah, if you share, definitely let me know because I really appreciate it. It's just a little button in the top, or the bottom, sorry, bottom right corner. No, left corner. Bottom left, right? I think so. Oh, awesome. Hi, I'm Parvanova. Hi, Tish. Hi, Rosemary. Yes, Lauren. Who's watching football? Your team's doing good, or are you like me and I could just kind of care less, but my husband just happens to have it on? Hey, Erin. Oh, awesome. I'm glad. Good enough. Thank you so much for sharing, Savannah. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you for sharing, Lauren. We're gonna do a gorgeous pink and purple look by request. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for sharing, Sandra. Oh, some Mexican. I love me some Mexican food. Chicken enchiladas, that sounds perfect. It's always chicken. Chicken enchiladas, chicken tacos, chicken, I don't know, quesadillas, all that kind of stuff. It's delicious for me. Hi, Erin. How's everybody? That's good, Trish. Thank you, Lauren. Go Chiefs. Awesome. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jessica. Can never get enough chicken. I know. That's how I am. Thanks for sharing, Amanda. Hi, Cindy. Just had Mexican food? Awesome. That's like one of the most common things made in my house is buffalo chicken stuff and anything Mexican. Mexican-like enchiladas. I make white enchiladas and red enchiladas. Red enchilada sauce I don't make homemade. But the white enchilada sauce I make. Somewhat homemade. Quesadillas are always like an easy food. Yes, Christina. Yeah, 5:30. Yep. Okay, we need to cover this face up because this is killing me today. I rarely break out, so when I do, it just really, really bothers me. So we're going to start with our powder foundation, and that's all we're using to cover up. You guys know this powder's my fave. This is color Taffeta. I use my powder concealer brush, and that's going to give me about a medium coverage, and then when I go through with this pad, that's really what's going to give you the max coverage. But for really oily skin, this is awesome. It is full coverage powder. I just got rid of most of the redness at least, but I never get oily or shiny when I use this, and I'm always really oily. Oh, awesome, Tish. I know, I cannot wait to try the new brush shadow, the new color, whatever it's called, I forget totally, that gold color. Hi, Christy. So that even covered up most of that, but to completely get rid of that and then whatever's going on down here too, we're gonna use this pad. The powder concealer brush is just more, because it's more dense, it's going to give you a little bit more coverage. I definitely still love my powder puff brush. It's very soft. It looks really dirty. I need to clean this, but it's a lot bigger. So if I'm using it alone, I prefer this brush. If I'm using it as a setting powder, I'll go either way. Like if I'm just using a little bit of powder and just kind of setting on top of the BB cream and liquid, I like both. But a more dense brush, bristled brush is going to be more coverage. Hi Debbie, hi Tina, hi Roberta. Okay, we're taking this pad. Now we're going to cover up whatever's left that needs to be covered up. This is a very lightweight, not thick or cakey powder, even if I just keep pressing it on. And then, like, it literally doesn't even look like there's anything there at all. You're welcome, Anna. Let's get whatever's going on down here. There we go. It's all covered up. From what I can see, I can barely even see that in the mirror. And then under my eyes. That's where I like to get most coverage. You can use the pad everywhere, of course. Just the brush is just nice, simple, easy application. And then we'll get into some pretty eyeshadow. Oh, thank you, Gloria. I'm glad. That's what's fun. Every time I don't watch a lot of other people play with makeup, but anytime I do and I see something I like, color combo I like, I'm like, oh my god, I need to try that now. So I definitely understand that feeling of wanting to play. So it's all about makeup. It's just super fun and just such an expression. Oh, thanks so much, Lacey. Okay, sorry, I need some on my lips. I'm gonna put some lip exfoliator on to exfoliate my lips. Cannot wait to get that new peppermint one, but you know I love this one still. It's just got sugar and shea butter, so sugar naturally exfoliates and shea butter moisturizes at the same time. Okay, let's go into some eye look. I'm going to start with just a little bit. So we're using colors from palette 3. I'm just going to start with a little bit of Determined right now to put it as a transition color. You know what? I'm just going to actually put a little bit of powder, whatever's left on this brush, just right underneath my brows. Thank you, Amber. Yes, Christina. Yep. Until either between probably the 1st and the 20th of March. Somewhere around that. I don't know exactly when. But sometime in March is when we'll change back. It's 4 months on, 4 months off. Oh, yeah, not as gritty. Just like silky. That's cool. I did face primer on my eyes, Lacey. So I'm going to use Determined. So I definitely love our eye primer, but our face primer on our eyes definitely works completely fine for me. I'm just putting a little bit. It's going to be, again, a transition color. Go from the dark color we're going to end up using in our crease. Hope that will blend up good. I'm trying to use like enough without using too much. Hi, Wendy. Oh yeah, it's because my husband's on night shift, and then because we're in Japan, this puts me on an American time zone sleep schedule, which makes it so much easier. So much easier. Then I don't stress out. I mean, I'm usually up by 5 or 6 in the morning, even on day shift, and I still don't go to bed between 10 and 11. So, you know. We're good with that. Now we're going to go through with Hopeful. This gorgeous pink. It's not as pink as it looks in here when it's on the eyeball. It's like a light shimmery pink, which I'll show you this cream shadow on my eyes. And then we're going to end up using it with Cheeky. This palette, I swear you could use almost any color with this. Like, if you have this on the lid, you could use this on the crease and be gorgeous. You could use even this on the crease, because this is definitely lighter than this color. You can use this in the crease and have a light purple outside, or dark purple like we're going to do, or even black in the crease with this. Like, you can use so many different things with that, which is so awesome. No, Christina, I go to bed in quite a few hours. I'm on Pacific time zone sleep schedule. So when people on the West Coast go to sleep, it's basically when I go to sleep. Yeah, last month, Jennifer, I did. I'm trying to figure out this week right now. So the gym, I normally go to the gym at 4 in the morning. But this week, stupidly enough, they decided to not open till 6 all week, which really sucks because if they don't open till 6, that means I'm doing a video way later in the day. So I'm like, I'm just going to do a video before, and I'm not going right at 6. I'll go a little bit later in the day. But I'm like, I'll just go, you know, earlier and see, you know, during this next week how that works, you know, for my videos, see, you know, how many people can tune in and stuff like that. I obviously know there's no time that works for everybody. Sometimes some people, me coming on later doesn't work, and some people are like, I wish you came on later. So I can't please everybody. We gotta kind of play around and figure out what works for the majority. Aesthetic, yeah, that color's so pretty. Yes, it's dark outside. Yeah, I'm using a ring light for light right now. This is Hopeful Cream Shadow. Okay, as you can see, it's just, I hope this lighting, wait, let me try to click it. Does that help focus it? I don't know. But hopefully this lighting shows that it's just a nice light pink. It looks a little bit more bubblegum in this container than it actually does look on the eye. It's just a really nice light shimmery, but not overly shimmery pink color. No, my husband changes night shift every 4 months. He's night shift, and then the other 4 months he's day shift. So when he changes to night shift, I do too. I think that works better for my job. Yeah, did you do need my motivation? I know. I have like such a love-hate. Like, I do love going to the gym. It's just like, right now that they open later, I love going at 4 in the morning like so much, especially because it's super slow. Usually, like, I hate when it's busy. I hate when the gym's busy. People take your equipment. There's a lot more people in there, and it's just weird. And I always go alone, so I always feel extra, you know, weird as a girl going alone. But yeah, I just kind of got more used to that. But I also hate like when there's like only one machine for a certain thing, and then I can't get on it. I get really mad. So when I go at 4 in the morning, it's awesome. So right now, this has kind of been really weird for me, trying to get used to. But there's definitely, every time I leave the gym, I feel amazing. Then I go eat it all back. No, this is my job. My husband's military. So I'm a unique presenter. I've got an awesome team that I help, and then I obviously do my videos, and I'm always answering everybody's questions and building my business all day long. Okay, so there we go. That's just that pretty color. Obviously, this would be so gorgeous alone, especially because I used a little bit darker color in the crease that it almost like gives it some definition. But we're not using it alone today. But if you didn't know, this month only you get to choose, as our monthly kudos, which is our monthly deal, you get to choose any 3 cream shadows for only $59, which saves you $19, which is so awesome. What was I gonna say? But we have shimmer matte colors, and then 3 new metallic colors. This is one of our shimmer colors. You're welcome, Bella. It almost looks purpley. Yeah. So this cream shadow, I swear, would go with like any color in this palette. I think that many colors would go with, well, this palette, but Dainty, this color I feel like would go obviously with so many colors. Like you could do this in the crease. You could do any of these darker shades, not like the lighter colors, like Determined. Like, well, you could do it. I guess you could do it with Determined. It's just not that dark, you know, to keep it light, simple look. But we are going to go through with Cheeky. Let me find my angled brush. Let's see if it's clean. Clean enough. Hi, Joan. Okay, so Cheeky's a gorgeous, shimmery, deep purple. It's not like a bright purple or a plum purple. It's like a smoky purple. So I'm just going to get some color on the edge of my brush, but it's a gorgeous, shimmery color. But the cream shadows work really well, like with each other, alone, or with any of our palettes. Our either pressed shadows that are part of our Create Own palette, or our Addiction shadow palettes. They blend in really easily either way. product on that brush. And I'm just doing little motions to blend. And you can see that those two areas just blend in really easily together. I just do a little tapping motion. You see those two colors. I haven't blended the top yet, don't you worry. We're gonna do that after we do the other side, but Susie, not for a long time, but this cream shadow I've had for like a year and like 4 months, and technically the cream shadows go bad after a year, but I just squirted some rose water in it and it brought it right back to life. I had it since last August, like over a year ago, and I just squirted some in there and then used like the back end of a brush and swirled it around, and it's like brand new again, which is so awesome. Awesome, Bella. I know, Ginger. Before it was during dinner time? Oh yeah, it's definitely not easy when it's during anybody's dinner time, I know. Okay, we're going through again with Cheeky on the other side now. And so the angled brush is really nice, so I do the angled side this way, if you can see, and I just press it down like this, and then I turn it so the angled's this way, and then I, you know, bring it over. So that's such an easy brush to give your outer V color. And then, you know, you form it so it's not just a little line there, because obviously you can see bringing it in more helps more. Goodness, now I got lip exfoliator over this side of it. Okay, let's get a little bit more on the brush. But also, if you guys didn't notice, this is a different coloring of our Hopeful cream shadow. I'm just going to talk while I'm starting to blend this up. It's purple versus like white like our other cream shadows, because this has to do with our Defend Innocent collection that came out last August, and that has to do with Unique Foundation, which if you don't know too much about that, that's their foundation to support sexually abused women. It's a retreat that they can go to for free. And it's just kind of to remind us, it looks different, just to kind of remind us about it. If you want to know more about it, go to theuniquefoundation.org. You can donate there. You can also, what was I going to say, round up any of your orders on my website too, and that will donate directly to them as well. So it's just a little reminder of why Unique was formed, which is what's so awesome. I wouldn't suggest anything else. I mean, technically after a year, you're technically supposed to get rid of it. I probably shouldn't be telling you you're not, but I know what works for me, just because everything has a shelf life. Every product in the world, for your hair, for your skin, for anything, you know, soaps, all that kind of stuff have a, you know, a life expectancy, basically, so it's supposed to be thrown out after a year. So I would definitely either invest in the rose water, which is an amazing skincare product, or grab a new one, because I don't know what else to put in there. Rose water is different than water, so if you put water in there, it's just going to dry it out. Hi Connie, hi Tina. Oh, thank you, Emily. I know I love pinks and purples on me. Hi Angels. Wiping it off till I get most of the product off to blend. Me Too movement. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could say no that they haven't, because I don't know what that is. Thank you, Carrie. Nothing much, Tina. Fading, then most of them are just off, and then these ones I cut short today. Everybody kept telling me if I cut them short, and I was like, finally they were long enough, my pinkies. If I cut them short, they're gonna fall off. Nope, they're just on there good. And this one I don't want to cut yet, just because I was gonna say there's the star, and like it's like a little piece that's there. I don't know how had a cut halfway through the star. So I'm trying to wait till it's like past my natural nail length. Oh my god, these colors are so pretty together. Okay, we gotta do a little bit more right through here. Okay, I think that's almost even. I do love how sparkly this all is. It's so sparkly and pretty. Thank you, Jordan. Okay. What am I doing? Should I do wings or no? I just want a little bit more. I want a little bit more right through here. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it has to do that. It has to. So the foundation is to help girls who were sexually abused as adolescents before the age of 18, because 1 in 4. So like the whole the hashtags like defend innocence and no more 1 in 4 and stuff, because 1 in 4 women or girls will be sexually abused before they're 18, which is so sad. No wings, no wings. Okay, awesome. I like my life easy. Okay, let's do some 3D today. Purple. It's purple from palette 3. Let's get that out of my way. Blue eyes, orange is the opposite of the color wheel, so anything around there really complements it, like coppers, golds, that type of colors, like orangish reds, all that kind of stuff. And then I really personally think blue complements blues as well, and like grays and stuff also complement blue. If I have time, I like to do a base coat of gel before and then go back through with more gel. Just gives me even more length and volume. Adjust this mirror. There we go. Alright, so hard for me to read the comments while I'm doing my lashes. Okay, then I take the fibers, and sometimes when there's a lot that comes out, I like to press on the back of my hands, and they just attach to the gel to give me even more length and volume. And then I'll try to read some of these comments. Oh my goodness. Every time Ondandra? Yeah. Odandra. Oh my goodness. I say it wrong every time. And you haven't been on quite a few days, so I haven't been able to practice. But the colors and the products in the kit are always subject to change, so I can't guarantee any colors or anything like that you're expected to get. Hi, Brianna. Thank you, Carrie. The only thing that I can guarantee is that it's going to be a lot of makeup for only $99. There's not going to be any other fees after you join. Andrea. I got the on part right. That's the part I kept messing up last time. Because I always want to say own. I don't know why. Hi, Liza. Hi, Denise. Hi, Andrea. So again, take the little fibers and they're loose and they just attach to the gel. Melissa, I curl my hair so many different ways. All different size curling irons. So just curling irons. Thank you, Ivy. Again, the presenter's kit, all the contents, nothing is guaranteed. So all the colors are always subject to change. It literally says that right on the website. Everything's subject to change except the fact that it's going to be over a $400 value. So all the palettes are subject to change, the shadows, the lipsticks. I'm getting people telling me they're getting all different stuff. And that's exactly what it says on the website. So I can't guarantee something. If you have a palette or something that you want me to do a look with, then tell me. But I can't tell you this is what you're gonna get in the kit. I can't tell you that because it's all varies. Oh, thank you, Denise. Amber, how much are you applying? Because I apply a good amount, but I also use a very light hand. But I use a couple layers of gel before and after. And not too much fibers. I know, it's just an awesome deal. I mean, it's not really just an awesome deal. It's just for you to try a little bit of everything. You're still going to get a liner. You're still going to get a liquid lipstick. You're still going to get a palette. You're still going to get an eyeshadow. You just don't know exactly what colors. It's just a little bit of everything to get you started. A couple skincare products, although skincare products keep varying for sure too. Especially because things go in and out of back order very frequently. No, regular water in Splurge is very different. If you're talking about like making a shadow more pigmented, a rose water or normal water might work, but it would definitely dry out. The rose water is like not physically, but basically like thicker than water and doesn't just dry instantly like water does. Water would just dry out the cream shadows even more. Probably too much. Just a very light hand when I'm applying it. And what you could do too, if you have a blow dry handy, is do gel and then fibers and then blow dry your lashes, close your eyes, blow dry them up. It'll curl them and it'll seal the fibers in, and then do your gel. So gel, fiber, blow dry, gel. You can do that too. You guys are just popping in, so make sure to say hi. Brittany, how long have you had yours, and how often do you wash your gel wand? Because any mascara that's ever existed ever, you should actually wash the wand about once a week. It's kind of like washing your brushes. Like, it's to help stop buildup bacteria. Same thing goes with your gel wand, but you don't need to use soap. You can just rinse it off. Hi, Melissa. You're probably applying it too hard on your lashes, and they're all coming together. You can use a lash comb to separate your lashes too if you need to. And I just swirl in the wand. Never pump your wand. That's going to dry it out. That goes for any mascara again. Just swirl it in there when I want to get some more product on. Where's my tweezers? Okay, there we go. My lash is done. I don't know what color's Cheeky. Hi, Miranda. I just used on dish soap personally, Melissa. To get it back to life, you could add the rose water in, but make sure you're always closing it tight. And if it's been over a year, you might want to get a new one. Okay, we are doing some contouring with bronzer, color Hermosa. Oh, the purple I have on. No, sorry, I suck. I know 2 colors from the palettes. The pressed shadows. How do it looks? Can you see my fingers? Maybe the difference. Okay. There you go. Let's keep contouring. You're welcome, Kayla. Goodness. Little hair wants to stay down. Stay back. Okay, so we gotta take this lip exfoliator off my lips. Okay. Cat hair. What should I do on my lips? What color? Nothing too crazy today. I just love the way that contours. Oh my god, where's this cat hair? It's really thin out that nose. I don't really see that with the lighting today. Cypress is what I normally use for contouring, yeah, because it's a neutral undertone, which is what I really like. So it's not going to be like a yellow undertone or a pink undertone. Thank you, Cassie. Ginger, if you need help with your foundation shade, send me a picture in natural light and I can help. Where's my bronzer? Need a little bit more. It's definitely one thing I like about doing it during the day better is natural lighting loves me so much more. Yes, a lip color. Wait, is that what you're talking about for your skin tone? A lip color? Sorry, I was confused. I was definitely thinking you meant foundation. Oh, I think anybody can wear any lip color that they feel happy about. I know that, like, I really wear the same lip colors no matter if I'm all the way down to satin or all the way down to scarlet, like no matter how pale or dark I get depending on summer or winter. Yeah, definitely think something light, something Kayla-y. Upscale is like a neutral pink. I don't know if I want that. Sitting Pretty is our another, as you can see, the purple tap, part of our Defend Innocent collection, like our cream eyeshadow. Could do some like glosses and liners, or bonbon and liners, or I don't know. We need some highlight though. Let's use iridescent. All the neutral foundation colors? I don't know all the deep colors so well. So I mean, if you send me a picture, don't base what I'm saying at all about what you get for your skin. Send me a picture of natural lighting is the only way I'm going to give you a color recommendation. But Scarlet's for neutral undertones, Taffeta's for neutral undertones. What was I going to say? Cashmere's for neutral undertones, and Cypress. I don't know if there's any more besides those. There might be something. The darker shades, I'm not really always positive on what's for what. Like for neutral or pink or for all of them. Prim and Upper Class. I don't know how I feel about that combo, girl. Brown liner with a pink. But all I know is I have very yellow undertone skin, and I even wear pink and organza in the winter. Because it's mineral makeup. Anybody with mineral makeup can wear any of them, honestly. Like, it's really not. They're all going to blend in. Like, obviously, you don't want to get something that's 4 shades too dark. You know, that ain't going to blend in. But anything will blend in to your skin naturally. Way easier than other just foundations. So it's going to match you perfectly. Even if you're not, like, 2 people can use organza. They could look different next to each other, and it's going to blend in perfectly to both of them. Does that make sense? Just because it's mineral makeup. Okay. I don't know. You guys are killing me. Sorry, I look on my glosses. Is there any glosses I like that I haven't used lately? Bonbon and a gloss? I've never done a bonbon and gloss. Interesting. Oh my god, you guys are not giving me any options I like. I'm trying to think what I want. Could definitely do something with this bonbon though, like, and a liner. Like this with pouty liner is one of my go-tos for sure. These 2 colors, but it's also really, really pretty with plush. I've been lately doing that. But I could also do a gloss, like this, Luxe, or I could even do a pink, which doesn't look quite as pink there because the glosses are slightly see-through. Do something with plush. What with plush though? Like plush with the gloss, plush with the lipstick, plush with the bonbon. Bonbon. Definitely like these together a lot. And this one's usually always sitting in my purse. So I actually got it out the other day. Should I do that? Okay, so when I do a bonbon and a liner, you can do any color combo. We have 5 bonbons and we have 10 lip liners. You can do any combos that you want. But I always like to personally apply the bonbon before. I know some people who like to apply the bonbon after. Play around and see what you like. But our bonbons are tinted lip moisturizers. So you can see this looks very pink, but it's, oh my goodness, it's running low. This is my first one I've ever had though. This is running low, and it's my first one I ever had since March of 2016. Okay? And it's not like I use it every single day, but I use it at least a couple times a week. But you can see it's not like crazy pink when you apply it to your lips. What was I gonna say? But they have different moisturizers in there, different vitamins and shea butter and stuff that's going to keep your lips soft. So that's why I like to apply it directly to my lips, and then a liner just to give me some more color on top. And this will make it last longer throughout the day too. This color, it makes the liner a little bit softer looking of a color too when I do it on top of Bon Bon. But if you haven't tried our Bon Bons, you need them. Everybody's lips need them. Color combo is so pretty. Okay, so again, that was Plush Liner with Raspberry Cheesecake Bon Bon. For my eyes, we did Hopeful Cream Shadow on the eyelid. As you see, it's not as pink on the eye as it looks in here. It's just a pretty soft pink. Any color Bon Bon works on anybody, yes. So we have that color. Let me just wash on my hand. Then this color is called Chocolate, oh my gosh, Chocolate Truffle. Show something on my hand, which looks like a corally color. It's gonna look slightly different based on your lip color, but this is like a corally color. Then we have Red Velvet Cake, which is a gorgeous like light plum. Oh my god, my hands are way too bony. Goodness, it's like, so that's like a deeper color, but not like deep. And then we got Cherry Cobbler, which is like a red, but it's not like a red, but this is definitely the one I use the least often. But it's like a red pink. And then there's a white one, which I think that one's in my purse right now, but that one's just like basically a clear with, it almost looks slightly white, but if you just put a light layer on, it just basically looks clear. And you can use any combo. If I used one of the other colors, it would just bring out, like this makes it look a little bit more pink. It would look a little bit deeper, a little bit more corally if I used it with one of the other shades. Thank you, Liberty. Okay, so we use that on my eyes, and you can get this month only, you can get any 3 cream shadows in our Kudos for only $59, which saves you 19 bucks. So awesome. And they work well with each other. I used 3 colors of our matte colors yesterday if you want to see how easily they blend in with each other, or with our pressed shadows, they blend in really easily. So we used a little bit from palette 3 of Determined just as a transition color. It just, for me, makes it a deeper shade that we use, this color, Cheeky, this purple, blend in easier to that. So this is just a deep, this is not like a bright purple, which is really nice. It's just a pretty deep shimmery, definitely still shimmery and sparkly everywhere purple. No, Kara. The pink one, the Raspberry Cheesecake. Nope. Yes, Raspberry Cheesecake. Raspberry Cheesecake and Red Velvet Bon Bon, I get the names confused sometimes. I know, Kudos is so awesome, and you can get as many as you want. So you can get as many sets of 3 if you want. We have 28 shades now, including the ones this month, but 25 original shades, and there's 3 new ones that are metallic ones that I cannot wait to get in the mail, that are only available in this month's Kudos. I use Iridescent, which is our lightest shade. I didn't use too much today, but just give me a good highlight. That's everything we used, right? And then, of course, our 3 mascara. But because this is $59, if you add anything to make it over $100, your order, you end up getting free shipping, or you can just grab just the Kudos. But if you have any questions or want recommendations or anything on what cream shadows to get, definitely let me know. But it's so awesome because, like I said, if you could get, say this color and palette 3, and there's so many colors that are going to go with so many different palettes, but palette 3, you could have like a dozen different looks, like easily, because you could do this crease color with this lid, or this crease with that lid, this crease, like there's so many different colors. You can do just the palette. You can actually do even this, pink in the crease, because this one's a little bit deeper than the lid color I have, and it would look really pretty together too. So there's just endless color combos. We have 5 Addiction palettes, so if you mix and match between any of those, you'll get like so many color options, and then you get free shipping too. This is the pink palette, unless you're meaning palette 5, because I would definitely say, well, yeah, palette 5 is probably what you mean. Palette 5s are bright, gorgeous. Don't be intimidated by this palette. It's so pretty. Okay. I think I'm gonna get off though. If you have any questions, always message me. Everything I use is available at kaylasbeautytalk.com. You can click shop or join. Again, if you want to join my amazing team, it's always only $99. I'd be happy to help you with whatever you want. There's no fees after, so you can kind of do as little or as much as you want. It was the one I was just showing, yeah. That's palette number 3. Hi, Jody. But I'm going to pop off. If you have any questions, always message me. And thanks for chatting with me today. Everybody have a good one. Bye, guys.